Good morning and happy Friday. Finally Friday. It is February 9th. Lisa, Scott, Dillon here.
Who are you people? I'm joking. I haven't been here in a while. Hello.
Dylan's back with
Welcome
us.
back, Dillon.
Bringing some spice to this Facebook Live. It's probably been like normal and calm. Not anymore.
It's so peaceful.
Not anymore.
energy.
I am back. Woo! Okay. Continue.
All right, good stuff. Well, we're going to get a little more woo from Dillon, but first I want to remind you, of course, we're live on Facebook, whether or not Dillon's here every weekday morning. And then we make it into a podcast when we're done, pun intended. No. You can go to inform.com/podcast, look for the Inform Minute, or any place you find your podcast. And of course, check us out on all of our social media platforms as well.
All right, we got, snow and overnight and that kind of thing.
Snow?
Yeah, we haven't had
gosh.
much. We
What
got
is that
some.
stuff out there?
Yeah.
Kind of caused some bad road conditions. We'll talk about that in a sec, but is it kind of starting to wrap up, Dylan? What are we looking like?
Snow is mostly done because you get a few flurries today. Otherwise, northern Minnesota, maybe a light accumulation, but most of it's done. It's the wind, 15 to 25 miles per hour out of the northwest. That will continue today and then settle on down tonight. But roads will get better through the day as crews get out. I know a lot of crews haven't been out in a lot of roads in Fargo and Grand Forks, just the side streets, and then county roads. I know they haven't really hit yet either. And with the rain we picked up before the snow, a lot of slippery spots.
Definitely.
What I'm getting to, when the wind settles on down tonight and crews get out, I do expect things to get much better by this evening. And then we may start melting a little bit of it going into Sunday.
Okay.
Tomorrow will stay cloudy, temperatures below freezing, but then Sunday, temperatures low to mid 30s with a little bit of sun. So that should help melt at least the junk we have on the roads.
Sure.
So other than that, cooler next week, a lot of low to mid 30s with temperatures in the upper teens to low 20s next weekend.
I'm not used to that.
Ooh, that's cold. And hopefully,
Winter-like, yes.
don't put away that coat.
No.
Hopefully you
definitely
didn't.
not. I kind of switched, though. I went back to flannel and vest.
It was nice.
I was like, it's pretty nice
Yeah,
outside.
yeah.
Now I'll have to break back out the bigger coat.
We have lows, which we may have next week in the single digits. It's going to be so cold.
Yeah,
We haven't had that in weeks.
I've gone soft.
All right, that's all I got.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Dillon.
Dylan.
All right, well, we mentioned this right off the top as well. Roads not ideal, better in some places, but this morning, much of North Dakota is still under a travel alert. Cass County is now out of that, and I feel like from when we came in this morning, all of us said kind of snow-covered, icy, but looking at it now, I feel like the
Much
interstates are much better.
Yeah, it's got those, the neighborhoods probably are still waiting to get kind of cleaned up in that thing, but most of your main roads are probably going to be okay.
But if you look at the North Dakota DOT map, there's still a lot of yellow.
Oh, yes.
Especially Devil's Lake area, Grand Forks area, and really, the interstates and those open rural areas as well.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we had some video from Cavalier this morning. You could see the wind and that just shines up the roads and makes them icy.
Oh, yeah,
So.
definitely. So be careful out there.
Same, I was going to say, same for Minnesota too.
Yeah.
We looked up, it was maybe worse up in the northwestern chunk of the state of Minnesota, but
Yeah.
Anywhere you go, you're going to run into some of those icy conditions. You can take a look at the road conditions, the road maps, all of that before you head out the door by using your free WDAY Storm Tracker weather app, a great tool.
All right, yesterday was a lot about Giving Hearts Day.
Yes,
It's
it
a
was.
huge day, of course. Well, they ended up setting a record, which is awesome. So everyone that gave or donated, thank you very much. You're all part of a bigger thing that's going on, and it's a great event that goes on every year. Of course, it's the 24-hour fundraiser. They raised $29 million this year.
It's kind of hard to
Giving Hearts Day.
comprehend.
Yeah,
That's
so
amazing.
It smashes the record from I think last year, which was $26 million, which of course is still a lot of money, but it's great to break the record. And of course, there's more than I think 600 charities that benefit from this money, and so of course, going to a great place.
Absolutely. This is a story we've been tracking new developments for you on. Becker County has now appointed an interim county administrator. County commissioners did that during an emergency meeting. The current Becker County Human Resources Director, Carrie Smith, is now going to take over the position. Commissioners voted earlier this week to terminate its contract with the previous administrator, Pat Oman.
All right, biggest story of the weekend is going to be Super Bowl 58. We're now just days away from it. San Francisco 49ers take on the Kansas City Chiefs this Sunday in Las Vegas. Of course, there's plenty of excitement surrounding the game itself, but also everything that comes with the game. Halftime performance by Usher, also all the storylines, celebrities, of course, the biggest being Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. She'll be at the game. I'm still convinced she's going to come out for the halftime show, but I don't think it'll probably happen, but I'm just like, it's just too good to be, not happen. So we'll see what happens, but
That'd be amazing.
lots of great storylines. It's fun to watch the Super Bowl. Everyone's planning their parties. What are you going to eat? Where are you going to have it at? So It's like a holiday.
Well, it is.
It should be a holiday.
It should be a
I think
holiday.
It should be a holiday. It should also be on Saturday so that you can recover
Yes.
on Sunday.
I was gonna say, and then all of us should have Monday off. Something
Exactly.
like that. Either way.
But one of the cool things, there is a pro Bison playing for the 49ers. Spencer Wagey is going to be playing for them. So good luck to him. I guess that means I'm going to root for the 49ers.
Well, there you go. All right, Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, talking sports, coming up 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra, also Inforum.com. Barnesville native Hunter Zenzen has a unique connection with the 49ers as well.
Yeah.
With the starting quarterback, Brock Purdy, they were actually teammates at Iowa State.
Cool.
So Zenzen's going to join the show, chat about his former teammate starting in Super Bowl 58. Plus, it was a wild night of finishes in the Metro. The Bison won in another overtime game, and the Dragons beat the buzzer as well. Dom will be talking about all of those games and so much more. 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra.
And don't forget, for 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, you can get an all-access pass to Inforum.com. So much good content there. Just go to Inforum.com/subscribe to get that deal.
And our next newscast coming up at 11 this morning, and then we have you covered on your Friday this afternoon, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10.
And of course, you can watch First News throughout the weekend, and then we'll be back. I'll be back. Are you going to be here
I'm
Monday?
not going to be here Monday.
Yeah, you're getting the Monday from the Super
Yep,
Bowl. So
yep.
enjoy that. I'll be back with Dylan, I believe,
Yeah.
Monday morning. We'll talk all about the Super Bowl, give our reaction to who won. That'll be fun. Join us then, 5 to 7 a.m. on First News.